Drilling Innovative Solutions' patented Gatekeeper Cement Retainer Collar. CRC is a BSEE-approved alternative to a cast iron bridge plug. The CRC, for either onshore or offshore applications, is manufactured to customer casing specifications and is installed and run in whole with the casing liner string. The CRC is installed above the float equipment and below the liner hanger assembly. The CRC internals are installed and pressure tested prior to mobilization to the customer's well site and can be configured for autofill during liner installation. The isolation sleeve is the heart of the mechanical isolation device, providing a barrier to the reservoir and is activated via a stinger assembly at the no-go shoulder. The CRC is run in whole above the float assembly with the sleeve pre-configured in the autofill position. By running the CRC in this configuration, a shorter shoe track assembly can be utilized, thus requiring less volume of cement to be drilled out, reducing critical path time. Next, the inner string assembly is rigged up while the casing string is set in the slips. The DIS stinger assembly is attached to the inner string via drill pipe and actuates the mechanical isolation device. Located above the stinger is a casing brush, pony collar, and various drill pipe crossover subs. In order to obtain proper space out when setting the liner hanger, DIS supplies an expansion swivel joint, ESJ, assembly. The assembly consists of two ESJs when combined contain approximately 12 feet of stroke. While the inner string assembly is run in whole, the ESJ assembly is manipulated to fully stroke out. Once the stinger contacts the inner sleeve, the sleeve is shifted from the autofill position to the open pump position. Approximately 5,000 pounds of downward force is required to engage the locator collar and shift the inner sleeve. The liner hanger and running tool assembly is then mated to the inner string assembly. The fluids are then conveyed via the inner string through the mechanical isolation device and are returned via the liner annulus, ensuring proper inner string spacing. Once proper spacing is confirmed, the inner string running equipment is rigged down. The liner running tool is then made up to the liner assembly and run in whole. Once the liner hanger is set, the cement job is pumped, as per job specifications, through the inner string. The cement is conveyed through the ports of the isolation sleeve and down through the float equipment, ultimately into the annulus. By utilizing the CRC, optimal cement quality is achieved through exact cement placement, reducing the likelihood of cement slurry contamination. Once the cement job has been pumped, the inner sleeve is shifted to the closed position by lifting up on the inner string assembly. The inner string assembly is lifted out of the CRC, allowing excess cement to be circulated out of the inner string. Approximately 10,000 pounds of force will be required to move the stinger assembly from the CRC. Positive pressure tests are performed as per job requirement. Run in whole with the test packer in preparation for negative pressure testing. The Gatekeeper CRC has been designed, manufactured, tested, and validated in accordance with multiple API specifications, including API 11D1, 19V, and 19AC. By utilizing the Gatekeeper inner string system, various cost savings and performance enhancements are achieved. The benefits include eliminating the mechanical setting of a cast iron bridge plug and related cleanout trips, the elimination of a pipe trip to access and actuate the device, and allows for timely displacement of fluids with completion fluids. The Gatekeeper CRC contains a large flow area through the ports to aid in conveying fluids. The inner components of the Gatekeeper CRC are manufactured from drillable alloys.